And we back. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy RC the Great. We're back with another video, another playbook. 8 plays from the Grizzlies playbook. I haven't seen many people use this at all. I have a ton of different plays for you. ISOs, low post, high post, handoffs, 3 points, you name it, we got it. These are the type of plays I use when I went ahead and get that Hakeem Olajuwon for the unlimited reward. Make sure you have a playmaker that can make things happen on the court. A lot of people don't like using pure point guards or small point guards. I love using Rondo in this game because of his defense and offense. That Hall of Fame diamond badge makes a lot of these plays work way better. You also should have a center that can make some noise down low. A good shooter out there. You don't have to have somebody that's a perfect shooter, but somebody that can hit shots at a consistent basis, in a slasher, somebody that can get to the basket, because we have several different types of plays. Handoffs, cutters, cutter plays, high post, low post. You want to be able to mix and match your play calls so that you're not calling the same type of play all the time. Without further ado, let's get right into it with the first play. Alright, the first play we're getting into is called ISO 32 Quick, and it's an isolation play that I just called for Scottie Pippen. Make sure they have the isolation play set. As y'all know, we go through the full play first, and then we'll get into replays of what you can do off of the play to make it worthwhile and all the different options that you can look into. So coming up the court, you get a down screen for the person who you called the play for. Pin down screen, leaving you wide open a lot of the time. I could have taken that shot, but we passed on it. Right after that, they're setting a double screen for the person that set the pin down screen. And then your point guard, whoever called the play, is going around. And as you see, I was holding L2 so I can do some pivoting and make sure he gets open. Havlicek is coming out wide open over there on the right side, and now Rondo is going wide open in the back door, so I could have passed it to either one of those to make the play go how I needed it to. But we just ended up running through the full set and then getting it inside to Nate Thurman so that we can finish it out. But those are some great options. You get an open three. So let's show you how the 3-point option works. Get it over the Pippen, pump fake, and then once you drive in and draw that defender, you got a wide open three on the other side a lot of the times. That is going to be open for you. All right, again, we're running it on the opposite side of the court now. ISO 32 quick. Pippen pops out. Again, he's open for a shot. That's too deep, so I pass on it. Kevin Durant helps out. Havlicek is wide open on the opposite side. Easy buckets. As you can see in the replay, once I start driving in with Rondo and I'm threatening the basket, Kevin Durant turns. And a lot of people online, if they have their settings on help, their player is going to help. If they don't help, you're going to get a layup. Now Havlicek is going around that double screen. Everybody is caught up. That is an easy shot that you can get for yourself almost every time down the court if you read it the right way. All right, last time running through it. Pippen's coming out. Fake the shot, get it over to Rondo. Now this time, if the center helps, you can dump it down to your center for an easy dunk, or you can throw it up for an alley-oop. I like the alley-oop version or the pass version. Either way, just make sure you make a clean pass, and that's why you want somebody with high pass rating so that they can get the pass in there. And as you can see, the way I got the ball to Rondo, I made sure my defender was behind me so that he's trailing. That caused the defender to have to help. That is a very important step so you can draw the defense for an easy bucket for yourself. And we still have Havlicek and Draymond Green open on the outside if we wanted to go that way as well. There's a lot of options with this one. All right, the second play we're going over is a 3-point play that I call for Havlicek. It's called Quick 14 Horns Give. It is a 3-point play, but there's a lot of options off of this one as well. As you can see, Havlicek gets a screen from him, open for a three. But there's another part of the play that can get you inside easily as well. Right after this pass, when Rondo comes around for this dribble handoff, you can either hold circle to hand it off to him or hold triangle to get him to go inside of the lane, which I'll show you later, and he'll be able to get inside for an easy layup. But Havlicek popped out wide open, so I wanted to kick it out for that easy basket. A lot of people like to shoot threes. If it's wide open, shoot it, but there's so many other ways you can go with your plays. As you can see right here, kicking it inside, holding that triangle button to get Rondo diving inside after I pass Havlicek the ball is another very good option to use. Not always going for that three because your opponent knows you want the three all the time. And sometimes you miss those and leads to fast break baskets. But getting inside and drawing the defense and then getting the three with that diamond badge. Remember, Rondo has the diamond badge. If you have a point guard with the Hall of Fame diamond badge, draw the defense and kick out, and you're more apt to hit that three because your point guard has that diamond badge. If you're playing play now, still, in a flow offense, threes going way more than just running up and forcing the three. Anyway, moving on. This play, fist 92 down, is a great play for pick and roll or phase. This is a pick and roll action play. You're trying to get in the lane with the guard that you called the play for, but there's so much happening on the outside of the play with the spacing, it's going to allow you to do other things over as well. As you can see, the defense helped out. Scottie Pippen wide open clinks the shot that he should have made, but it still stands right there where you should be able to get yourself around one of these screens, right and left side. You can choose which one you want to go to, and then get yourself into the lane. Make sure your driving angle is directly towards the basket so that you can draw defenders. The defender comes over to help, and now the weak side, which is the side away from the ball, is wide open in the corner for a shot. Beautiful basketball and a great way to use your smaller point guards to create plays for everybody else on the court. Alright, right here this time we have Porzingis and Gasol in the game, but pay attention to the spacing after he gets hit with the screen. Once I get myself into the lane, if these wings don't help, I have 2 men in the corner wide open ready to shoot. If they stay home, I have an easy layup if I wanted to take that layup, but I chose to kick it into Porzingis once he comes in. But Gasol is also wide open out there. So getting yourself into the lane is going to collapse the defense. I get an easy layup there. Once again, I run the play a second time, call it, run off the screen. They do help this time, so I kick it out to one of the people that are Iguodala, who is waiting in the corner just for somebody to help. Once he helps, I'm using my point guard and my passing ability to get it over to him. As you can see, Gasol was kind of rolling inside too, but Tyson Chandler was there, so I didn't get it to Gasol. But that kick out was wide open. If they don't help, I'm going to be open for the layup. If they do help, we're open for three. It's very, very simple. All right, second one we're going over. Fist, STS, Spain. It's another pick and roll play, but this one is a little different. It gives you 3 screens, but like y'all know, we're going to break it down. It's a great, great play, another good option. Your first look on this play is a little curl screen at the top of the key that your power forward is going to come off of. That's why I call this play when Porzingis is in there, because he is going to hit that shot. That is wide open if I want to take that shot. You don't have to pass to the power forward first, but I always do. And then I pass it back to the point guard, go around the double screen. If they don't help, this is obviously a layup. They have to help off of that, or I'm going to get a layup. If they do help, I kick it to whoever's open. It is literally that simple. Again, we're going to run through it, call the play. Once the power forward kicks out, get it over to him. No shot there, kick it back. Get around the screen. They call a double. Porzingis is wide open. 7'2" or 7'3", beautiful release. I'm going directly towards the basket to draw the defense to me first. Do not rush the play. Go towards the basket and then kick it out. Late contest, wide open for the shot. I also had Gasol that I could have kicked it into on the roll, wide open to the lane right there as well. Beautiful passing by Rondo, beautiful control with the ball, beautiful patience, leads to an easy basket. We know y'all like y'all 3-point plays. This is a really good one called Quick 2 Floppy High. It is a 3-point play, and I called it for John Havlicek. He goes around a couple screens before getting his opening for a shot. Right after that, you're going to get a ball screen if the play breaks down that you can do a little pick and roll off of. An easy basket if you get a switch, and you get that same pick and roll action that we just talked about to get the cornerman open. But first look you're looking at, John Havlicek, or whoever your guard is that you called it for, is going to go around a double backdoor screen that's going to open him up on the wing or curl him inside to the basket. If you don't give it to him there, he's then getting a pin down screen or a little down screen on the other side that he can then take a shot off of there if you really want to shoot that shot. That second one is usually open way more than the first. The first one I like to throw alley-oops off more, which I'll show you later. But right after that, the play breaks down, the screen comes, and then the wings fade out to the corners to open you up for more spacing. Basketball is about spacing. You go off of the screen hard, you get a switch. As you can see, Draymond Green was wide open in the corner if I wanted to kick it out there, but I saw Nate Thurman had a smaller guy on him with a good mid-range shot. Late contest, easy basket. Simple basketball. All right, this time we're calling it again. Quick to floppy high, but this time we're looking to get the three-pointer. We go around the double screens, nothing there. Come around the secondary screen, they get caught up. We take the three, splash. Now this time, if you want to use a more athletic guard, you can throw this up for an alley-oop off of that backdoor double screen action. Throw it up for an alley-oop. Yeah, I know I love my alley-oop plays, but that's another way to use that play. Next play, give horns 42 away. I love this play. It is such a great play. Gonna run through the full thing, but wait until you see how much you can do off of this play. It's really, really such a cool play. Now, one thing to note, this is a handoff play. I called it for Iguodala. This is a dribble handoff play. The person who I called the play for, after I get the entry pass to the power forward, is gonna come around these double screens to open me up for either a pass for a three or a drive to the lane if I hold the triangle button, which I'll show y'all how to do, or the handoff button. If I don't get it there, he goes around a backdoor screen that Havlicek set, and then if I kick it back out and nothing was there, I get it into the post if the play breaks down. But there's so many other options that get you open each time. We're gonna go over it real quick to show you actually how to get open if you're playing against somebody online. So you get that pass in to the power forward, and as Iguodala comes around, you hold circle or triangle. Circle's gonna be the dribble handoff. Triangle's gonna send them into the lane. I like the dribble handoff if I'm trying to not go directly into the lane, if I still want to create off of that, but I hold triangle if I really need a basket inside. Again, one more time, get it into the power forward, Porzingis. Iguodala's gonna come around. This time we're gonna shoot the shot. Green light, wide open, late contest on that shot. Another good play to throw into your arsenal. One more time, get it in, throw it to the power forward. Iguodala comes around. This time we hold triangle, get him into the lane. Easy basket inside, and you want easy baskets every time you come down the court. All right, the final option off of this play, same play. This time, once you get it to the power forward, once Iguodala comes around, let him go all the way through, and you'll see he gets a backdoor screen set, and he's wide open in the corner for a shot. And as you can see, on the other side, Cooper was open off the Olajuwon screen as well. Moving on. High 15 spread. This is a high post play, strictly for your big man. You gotta have these kind of plays to abuse mismatches if you have those in your game. Don't always call three-point plays. So we're getting it into the big, and we're trying to abuse them in the post. As you can see, the spacing we have, everybody's spaced around the perimeter just in case somebody helps. We got an easy pass out just in case they want to help out. Pippen is cutting into the lane, so we have that short dump off. Then we have three guys out on the perimeter. If you have Hakeem Olajuwon or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or somebody that's a beast in the post like this, this is a beautiful play to get them in the high post and let them work their fades, their spins, because everybody else is waiting on the outside. If somebody double teams, we're gonna get an easy basket off of a pass. As you can see in this play, I get it into Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm down low, they come bring the double team, Draymond Green's wide open, outside, that's all day. You're not gonna help and get away with it. Next one is a low post play. It's called punch 5 corner give. I'm running this with Nate Thurman. I called it for Nate Thurman. Throw the alley-oop here, but you don't always have to do that. The way this play is broken down, the entry pass goes to the person who you called the play for, and then the person who passes them the ball is setting a down screen for the wing and then cutting backdoor. You see Rondo's open backdoor, and then Iguodala's cutting into the lane. Once the defender comes over, Rondo's open in the corner, but I also can throw it up for an alley-oop to whoever my big was. Or you can pull it back out and post again. Let's run through it one more time. Get it into the low post. Down screen goes to be set. Iguodala flares out. I should have gave it to him there, but then I kick it out with Rondo for an open three. As you can see in the replay here, off of that backdoor action, right after Iguodala sets the screen, he was literally wide open. And that happens a lot in games, that where he'll be wide open down there. I don't know why I chose to not pass to him there, but the option is there if you want to have that easy basket if they don't stay with their man. Rondo gets in the lane, kick it out, easy three, another easy basket. Like I said, we like easy baskets. Alright, let's get into some My Team Unlimited gameplay. As you can see, we're playing against a team that most people wouldn't want to use a traditional point guard against. Somebody 6'1", everybody says they're too small. But if you call the right plays and do the right things, you can still have an effective offense out there and win some of these games against high-powered teams and high-powered guards. If you're in a play now situation, these type of plays will work with any team if you utilize the players the way they should be used. Anyway, right off the bat, we're coming out with ISO 32 quick, seeing if we can get Scottie Pippen something. He doesn't get open. Dude was playing 2-3 actually, so John Havlicek actually popped open for an easy three. We're still in the first quarter. I'm down by 7. His team was hitting everything. Come out, seeing if we can get something going. Call the play for Porzingis. Fist FTS Spain. He pops out like we talked about earlier. He is going to hit that shot if they do not contest it. That's actually one of my go-to plays from this playbook when Porzingis is in the game. And it's definitely a great play. This time, we call Fist 92 down, get the ball screen. He pops down to try to help on Rondo. I kick it out to Porzingis once again. One of my favorite dudes to use in this. He stretches the floor very well. This play, he's playing 2-3 again, or actually a 3-2, so I was just kicking it out and swinging the ball around to get an open look. Down by 5, fourth quarter, it's game time. We call Fist 92 down once again, get that ball screen. He doesn't help this time. Easy layup inside for Rondo. Easy buckets. That's my motto. We like the easy buckets. This time, we call him Fist STS Spain again. Porzingis has been on fire all game. He pops out to get it. Fourth quarter, crunch time. We're calling it again since he cannot guard this play properly. He is off-balling. We're going to attack the off-ballers like we talked about in our previous videos. Anytime somebody's off-balling, I'm going to call the play for the person that they're off-balling against. This time, down by 1. He's still in that zone. Call screen in favor. Porzingis is not there. I see Nate Thurman under the basket. I'm just waiting for the right time. Get a good pass to him. Nice bucket to get the W. He tries to go for an alley-oop. We're not letting that happen. We know it's coming. Steal the ball. And let's hit our free throws. Get this game over with. I appreciate y'all watching and tuning into these videos. Anything else you want to see, let me know. Hopefully these plays help you guys out. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. More stuff coming soon. Use these plays to beat off balls and cheeses, y'all. Peace.